Man, do I have to be super honest? I have never felt so good not gambling anymore. Like, not gambling has changed my whole perspective on money entirely. Like, when you once be addicted to something and you got taken off of that and you, like, or you're done with that forever, like, you had wished, like, you've never done that in the first place. Like, why would you do that? Why would I even do it? But you know why? It's because of temptations. Because people have told you not to do it, and you're like, you know what? I want to try. I want to see what it is, because you're trying to limit me. You're trying to limit what I can do. So why not? And so I did it. I wanted to see what it was like, and I got my answer, and I got addicted. Now, I always hold myself to, I man up. Like, I take accountability. I know I did wrong, and I know that it was not right to do that. But seriously, whatever addiction you have, whether if it is gambling, whether if it is like, drugs or smoking, drinking, like whatever it is, try not to do it all at once to give it up. You have to just slowly, do it. And as you slowly get rid of it and you start practicing getting rid of it and start changing your mindset, it completely changes the whole, like, outlook with everything. It's not even just money too, it's just like everything. When you commit to something and you get rid of it, you can do anything. You can commit to starting a business, or you can commit to working out, which is what I'm doing. You can commit to eating better, or committing to a skill set that you might be interested in. Like, there is just so much potential you can have if you just get rid of the stuff that's like putting you in a dark place. The gambling addiction for me put me in a super dark place. It put me in a bad spot. It put me in a spot where I felt like I wasn't good enough anymore. I felt like it wasn't, I felt like I didn't belong here at all. I didn't belong with good people. I didn't belong with people that are wealthy, or that are smart, or that are working on themselves. I just felt like I wasn't belonging anywhere with good people. And I just felt like it wasn't fair for me to put that on myself. But that's what happens when you get on addictions. At least from my experience, it put me in a dark place. I started to drink because I felt like shit. I was like, you know what? I was like, F this. Let me go and drink to try to sober. I'm not sober. I said sober. To try to cope. To try to get rid of the feeling. To try to get rid of, like, what I did wrong. And it's only temporary, because it comes back and it hurts you even more. There's nothing wrong with making mistakes, but what's wrong is continuing to make that mistake, continuing to do the wrong things. And I think that's just what I have to say. Like, try to recognize what you're doing. Reflect. Watch what you do. I watch my bank account almost all the time, and my Discover card, like my credit card. And I want to see what I'm doing when I'm spending. I want to be reasonable. Okay, why did I get McDonald's for $15? I could have just cooked at home. It's stuff like that you just watch and be like, why did I spend that money when I could have just done something to make it cheaper? And that goes with everything. Like, why did I just work out instead of staying home and doing nothing? The time was going to pass anyway. Like, time always passes. So why not have the time to fix your mistakes? Why not have the time to correct what you were supposed to correct? But I think that's just my experience with, like, getting rid of my addiction, which was gambling, changed my entire perspective, my entire life. And recognizing this and doing this as I'm young now makes me even more grateful. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. if you do, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps push this out to people that struggle with addictions and feelings of being in a dark place. And I'm not saying I'm like I know all the answers. I don't know how it feels to be a drug addict. I don't know how it feels to be a smoker. I don't know how it feels to be an alcoholic. I don't know how that feels. But what I can tell you is that it does put you in a dark place. And I know what being in a dark place feels like. Everybody's been in a dark place before. So, you're not alone. You have people that can relate to you. It might not be even me. It might be somebody that you're close to. But they can always help you. Seek out for help. That's what we're all here for. That's what the people care about you are here for. They want you to win. They want you to succeed. And they want to support you no matter how good or bad you're doing. I love y'all. Have a blessed day. And that's it.